let's watch together how many points each country has awarded tonight. Jon Ola, all set? Okay, then Anke, let's go.
Now, as many times as they rehearse these voting things,
Oh my God.
they never really go to plan. By the way, if you're having a Eurovision party, you can send in your comments and pictures. Press the red button now for details how to join in. And check our website for all the behind-the-scenes news with our Euro expert live in Düsseldorf at bbc.co.uk/Eurovision.
As well as the countries that didn't make it to the grand final. The results are calculated as follows. 50% televoting and 50% from the national juries. Every country gives 12 points, 12 points for the best song, 10 points for the second best, and then down from 8 to 1 point. Same procedure as every year, another old tradition. Chaque pays donne 12 points.
Emma Whitehouse
pour la
is
meilleure
partying in
chanson,
London Bridge.
10 points pour la deuxième.
Andre
et de
Vanderbilt
8
and his
à 1
boys in
point pour
Stockwell,
les
Mr.
suivantes.
Fergal in Clapham.
Okay, are you ready?
And Sarah and Gemma got married yesterday, but they still have a Eurovision party tonight.
Are you ready, baby?
Blue to win. From your ears to Europe's voters.
No matter what happens, you have been fabulous up there!
I would say it has been a really good show tonight. Relatively high standard of songs, I think.
First, it's Russia. Good evening, Dima Bilan.
Ah, it's our old friend Dima Bilan.
Evening.
Sure, didn't he win the Eurovision in
Hi,
2008?
you're so funny. Hi, my lovely Europe. Hello,
There
Düsseldorf. It's
he is.
Moscow calling. I missed you so much and I'm so glad to see you again. It is difficult to shock Russian, but you've done it. Believe me. Let's start.
Do you see,
Here are
the
the
song was
first results
Believe.
of the Russian vote.
It's clever stuff. Anything. 4 points! Straight off the bat. Thank you very much, Dima Bilan. 6 more, and we're doing better than last
8
year.
points. Go to Greece.
La Grèce, 8 points.
10 points. Go to Ukraine.
Ah, their
L'Ukraine,
favorites.
10 points.
Ukraine. That's Mika Newton and her
And
Angels.
finally, 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
12 points. Thank you, Dima. Bye-bye.
No real surprises there, but I do like Azerbaijan's song. It's a pretty song.
Bulgaria is next. Good evening,
Maria. Maria's waiting for us.
Aguilera.
Is Maria going on afterwards?
Hello, Düsseldorf. Hello,
Hello.
Europe. Sophia
Hi.
calling. Guten Abend, Anke, Judith und Stefan. Sie sind wunderbar. Here are the first votes of the Bulgarians.
The Germans really appreciate it when you learn a few of their words. I haven't. Ireland, 3
And
for
now
Jedward.
our 8 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
Probably something for Greece, I imagine here.
10 points go to Greece.
La Grèce, 10 points.
And Bulgaria gives 12 points to United Kingdom.
Wow!
Le Royaume-Uni,
Thank you very
12
much,
points. Thank you,
Bulgaria.
Maria. Bye-bye.
I'm so thrilled for those boys. Oh, look at Lee. That is brilliant. 2 juries
The
in,
Netherlands
and we've
are
done better
next.
tan last
Good
year.
evening. Goedenavond.
Even if we come
Mandy
last
Witz.
now, we've done better than last year.
Guten Abend, Düsseldorf. Vielen Dank für die fantastische Show heute Abend. And good
Thanks,
luck
Mandy.
to the green room. I've been there. I know how it feels.
You look like you enjoyed it, Mandy.
And now the results of the Netherlands.
Now, they do normally vote for us. 5 for Ireland there, 7 for Lena.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La
Really?
Bosnie-Herzégovine, 8 points.
Blue did visit the Netherlands on their promotional tour.
Our 10 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 10
Eric
points.
Sada, popular.
And our 12 points, our 12 points, go to Denmark.
Le Danemark.
A friend in
Goedenavond,
London.
bye-bye.
It's got a small connection to us. The word London's in the title.
Italy is next. Buonasera, Raffaella Cara.
No, Raffaella. She's in Rome.
Buonasera.
Blue visited
Buonasera,
Italy, and they are a
Düsseldorf.
very popular band there.
We are really happy to be back. And first of all, vielen Danke for your wonderful,
I think we're
full
quite glad
of
that's not a full
technology,
moon.
your show, but really full of soul too. Great show. Thank you very much. And now I give you the results of our Italian vote.
Please. France getting a point there. Not a runaway favourite, certainly.
8 points go to Moldova.
La Moldavie, 8 points.
Seriously, Italy?
10 points to United Kingdom.
Le Royaume-Uni,
Grazie, Raffaella. There we are. Take a picture, somebody. Take a picture.
And 12 points go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 12 points. Grazie, Raffaella. cara.
Fantastic.
Arrivederci.
Well done to David and Hotel FM. But great news for the voice
Next
from
up is
Blue.
Cyprus. Good evening, Lucas Hamatsos.
Good evening, Anke.
I
Oh my
trust
God,
Lucas.
you're so beautiful tonight. Guten Abend aus Zypern.
Well, stand by,
Hello,
Greece.
Düsseldorf. This is Nicosia calling. And here are the results
They
of
should get a
Cyprus'
10 or
jury
12.
and televoting.
Oh, 4 for
These
us.
are the
Thank you very
first
much.
7 points.
That'll do us. We're at 30 now.
8 points from Cyprus to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
10 points from Cyprus to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
He's doing all right, old Eric Sade.
And finally, 12 points from Cyprus goes to Greece.
No.
Grèce,
Dankeschön.
12 points.
Well, there's a shot.
Dankeschön, mach's gut, Lucas.
Mind you, the turn up for the books will be later because Greece can't give their 12 to Cyprus this year because they didn't make it through
And
the
now-
semi-finals.
The Ukraine. Good evening, Ruslana.
Hello Europe! Guten Abend Düsseldorf! Kiev calling! This is Ruslana and 2,000 dancers are from the biggest dancing show in Europe, My Dance. Welcome! Here, the first result of Ukraine's vote.
Oh, and there we go, 3
Our
points.
8-point go to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
Ruslana's really
Our
enjoying this.
10-point
That's a
go
case of
to
wine.
Azerbaijan, Chokso.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 10 points.
And finally, our 12-point go
Russia?
go to Georgia.
Georgia!
12 points. Thank you, Ruslana. Bye-bye. And now it's time to say hello to Finland. Good evening, Susan Aho.
Hello, Düsseldorf.
Hello,
Helsinki
Susan.
calling. Thank you for the great show. Okay.
Yeah.
Here are the results of the Finnish vote.
It's a nice backdrop of an industrial estate there in Finland. Well, nothing for us there. Odd they only gave
And
Sweden 6. Normally they score them much
8
higher.
points go to Iceland.
L'Islande, 8 points.
That's to be expected. The other one they like is Russia.
10 points goes to Ireland.
L'Irlande,
Good old Jedward!
10 points.
10 points there for the boys.
And finally, 12 points goes to Hungary.
La Hongrie, 12 points. Thank you, Susan. Bye-bye.
Well, that doesn't really bother anybody. Cathy Wolf, people thought she'd do well, but not so far.
Now let us see how
United
Norway
Kingdom
has
still in
voted.
3rd place.
You will remember
of
her
course,
from last
many,
year. Good
many
evening,
votes
Nadia Hasnoui.
to come. There's our host from last year
Good evening,
in Oslo.
Düsseldorf. Haba Haba Europe, Oslo calling. And
Haba
thank
Haba,
you
that's the
for a
song from Norway that
wonderful
didn't get
show.
through,
It was
sadly.
really großartig. Here are the first results from the Norwegian votes.
Thanks for very little, but still, every vote counts, as they say.
8 points go to Iceland.
L'Islande, 8 points.
10
Sweden
points
surely will do well.
go to Sweden.
Ah, there we
La
go.
Suède, 10 points.
It's number 1 in Sweden, that song, so obviously they hear it all the
And
time in Norway.
finally, 12 points go to Finland.
La Finlande, 12 points. Thank you,
Little
Nadia.
Paradise
Haba Haba.
Oscar there. If he was old enough to drink,
Next
he'd be
is
drunk.
Armenia. Good evening, Louise Tovmansian.
Well, hello.
Guten Abend, Düsseldorf. Hello, Europe. This is Armenia calling. Armenia did its choice for Eurovision Contest.
Did it?
And here are the first voting results.
All right. Greece 7-2 to us.
So, our 8 points go to Russia.
La Russie, 8 points.
They often vote for Russia. The Ukraine, they're normally keen on the
Our
Ukraine.
10 points go to Georgia.
La Géorgie, 10 points.
I don't explain it, but as I said,
Finally,
nothing else is
our
like it.
12 points go to Ukraine.
Ah, there we go. There was
L'Ukraine, 12
no
points.
great surprises
Thank you,
there.
Rosine. Bye-bye.
Annoyingly, that does push us a little bit further down the scoreboard. Georgia
Next
might end
is
up doing
the
much better than
former
we thought.
Yugoslavian Republic of Macedonia. Good evening, Kristina Taleska.
Hi, Christina.
Guten Abend, dobro večer Düsseldorf.
She's kind of
Pozdrav
rocking the
od
same
Makedonija.
hair as
Good
Nadine
evening,
from Austria.
Düsseldorf. Good evening, Europe.
Maybe it's a
Regards
European
from
fashion.
Macedonia. What an amazing show tonight. Well done, everybody.
That means a lot
Now,
coming from you.
let's see how Macedonia voted.
5 points to the boys from blue. Thank you very much.
And now, 8 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 8 points.
It's Nina and
10
Charaban.
points go to Slovenia.
La Slovénie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points from Macedonia go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie,
Love in
Herzegovina.
Rewind.
12 points. Thank you very much, Christina.
Booing seems a little churlish. You cheered
And
the
next
song
up is
earlier.
Iceland. Good evening, Ragnhildur Steinum Jonsdottir.
I'm glad I don't have to say that. What have you come
Good
as?
evening, Anke. Good evening, Düsseldorf, and
She's gonna be
hello,
sacrificed
Europe.
later.
Here are the first
She'll be
results
thrown,
of the
thrown into a
Icelandic
geezer.
vote.
2 for us. And 4 for Jedward.
And then, 8 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
10 points go to Finland.
La Finlande, 10 points.
And finally, our 12
Denmark?
points go to Denmark.
Denmark. I'm getting good at this.
12
I'm like
points.
a psychic
Thank
here
you,
by the box.
Ragnhildur.
Good song. I'm glad that's doing well. I thought
And
people
now
might
we are
forget
ready
it because
for
they were
Slovakia.
third in the running order.
Good evening, Maria Pietrova.
Well, Maria's dressed up for the night.
Dobrý večer. Good evening, Düsseldorf. Bratislava is calling. Let's have a look
Quite
at
late to
the
be hanging
first
around under a
results of
bridge in
Slovakia's
Bratislava.
voting.
Hope we've got a cab waiting for her. Seven for Azerbaijan. Nothing for us so far.
And now, 8
Sort of
points
need a big 8
go
or a 10 or
to
12 right now.
Ireland.
Oh,
L'Irlande, 8 points.
10 points go to Sweden.
They're liking
Suède,
pop.
10 points.
Did they like the United Kingdom's brand of pop?
And finally, 12 points from Slovakia go to Ukraine.
Oh, she
Ukraine.
teased us with her you.
Thank you, Maria.
I really thought it might have been United Kingdom there. But no. It was Mika Newton and her sand artist.
And now, the United Kingdom. Good evening,
So
Alex
no votes
Jones.
here for us. Doesn't Alex look lovely?
Guten Abend, Düsseldorf. This is London calling. Well, isn't this exciting? Thank you
speaks
so much
German.
for a brilliant show this evening, and good luck, Blue, from everyone here in the UK.
You said
so
it, Alex
here
Jones.
are the results for the UK.
Italy? Really? But at least you gave Denmark
And
5,
our
glad.
8 points go to Moldova.
La Moldavie.
Now,
Our 10
Britain,
points
you're not taking it
go
seriously.
to Switzerland.
La Suisse.
Good.
10 points.
I'm saying, off the bottom of the leaderboard there. I'm saying 12 to Ireland.
Points go to Jedward, to Ireland.
L'Irlande, 12 points. Thank you, Alex.
See, that's what it feels like for the rest of Europe. You vote for an act you know that you're familiar with.
Now we are
If
ready
they
for the
win,
points from
they may
Denmark.
never sleep again.
Good evening, Lisa Rønne.
Good evening, you guys in Düsseldorf.
Quite primly dressed.
Thank you so much for the party tonight. This is, of course, Copenhagen calling. And here are the
quite the
first
party animal,
results
Lisa.
of the Danish votes.
3 for the United Kingdom. Thank you very much. We're sort of ticking over at this stage. We need
Also,
another few
we have 8
tens.
points for Germany.
L'Allemagne. Oui, point.
Lena's not been
10
too bad.
points go to Sweden.
La Suède. 10 points.
Will Sweden win it? They started off slowly, but he's gathering momentum now.
And, ladies and gentlemen, our 12 points go to Ireland.
L'Irlande.
Wow.
12 points. Thank you, Lisa.
They love you in Denmark, wherever it is.
Up next is Austria. Good evening, Kati Velovic.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Düsseldorf.
Someone's watched Sex and the City,
Europa.
haven't
Hier grüßt Wien. Also eins ist ganz klar, könnte ich 12 Punkte vergeben. Anke, die wären für dich.
Oh.
But now the first result of the Austrian vote.
Nothing so far.
And now, 8 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan. 8 points.
Still in the running.
10 points go to Taken by a Stranger, Germany.
L'Allemagne. 10 points.
Listen to that roar.
And 12 points finally go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine. 12 points. Danke, Kati. Tschüss.
Can't quite understand that. Doing much better than I thought. Because they performed in the dreaded
Next
number
is
2 slot.
Poland. Good evening, Odetta Moro-Figurska.
Hi, Catty.
Hello, hello Europe, hello everyone. You are having great time
Hello,
there,
Odetta.
I can see that. And here in Poland we are people with really good heart. That's why
good.
we should have a look at our points.
Yes. 1 for Jedward there.
So, 8 points goes to
Oh, tell us.
Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan. 8 points.
Ten points goes to Italy.
L'Italie. 10 points.
Doing much better than I thought it would. But he is popular
And
across Europe.
12 points go to...
Oh, this is unbearable. Come
What
on.
do you think?
Tell us.
What do you think? I
Oh,
can't
just
hear
tell
that.
us.
Lithuania.
Thank you. La Lituanie,
All
12
that
points. Bye
for
bye,
12
Odetta.
points to Lithuania. That was Evelina with C'est ma vie. A big musical
Next
anthem.
is Sweden. Good evening, Danny Salcedo.
Oh, Danny Saucedo.
Good evening, Düsseldorf. Good evening, Europe. Stockholm calling. How are you guys doing?
And look, he's wearing his Eric Sada t-shirt. Danny Saucedo, very popular here.
Here are the first results of the Swedish voting.
Nothing for us there.
And now let's get down to serious business.
Okay.
8 points goes to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 8 points.
10 points goes to our lovely neighbors, Denmark.
Le Danemark, 10 points.
I won't argue with that. I like
And
that.
finally, 12 points goes to Ireland.
L'Irlande, 12 points.
Wow.
Thank you, Danny. Bye-bye.
It was, of course, a couple of Swedes who wrote the song, and they obviously liked it. There's
And now
Eric.
we are ready for San
Sweden.
Marino. Nicola Della Valle, good evening.
Now, this man is quite annoying, but San Marino is quite small.
Good
It's a small
evening.
talent pool to choose from.
Saluti dalla splendida Repubblica di San Marino. Greetings to all our fans in Düsseldorf and Europe. Thanks for the wonderful show.
Great.
Here are the results of San Marino.
Oh, well, I dislike him less now. We've got 2 points from him.
8 points go to Greece.
La Grèce, 8 points.
10 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 10
Azerbaijan.
points.
Ella and Nikki. Neck and neck
And
with
12
Sweden.
points go to Italy.
L'Italie,
Grande Rafael.
12 points. Thank you, and salut
People
Nicolas.
in this stadium not thrilled with that 12 points.
And now,
But it keeps it
here
tense.
comes Germany.
It
Hallo,
hasn't
Ina
affected the
Müller.
top of the leaderboard there. Poor Ina in Hamburg.
To Düsseldorf. Hamburg is flipping out. Listen.
Poor Ina, she must have wanted the main job. She must have wanted to be indoors.
We love you, Anke.
But no,
Here
she's
are the
stood on a
first
street in
results
Hamburg.
Of the German vote.
Nothing for us there.
8 points go to Ireland.
L'Irlande, 8 points.
We always said there was a buzz about
10
Jedward,
points
and it's turning
go
into
to
votes.
Greece.
La Grèce, 10 points.
That's Lucas Yorkis there, and Stereo Mike.
And finally, our 12 points go to Austria.
L'Autriche, 12 points. Danke, Ina. Tschüss nach Hamburg.
I'm pleased with Nadine. She's 20 years old, stunning voice. Azerbaijan in the
Next
lead.
up is Azerbaijan. Good evening,
Ah.
Zafura.
Oh, now Sephora, she represented them last year with Drip Drop.
Trip,
Get over it. Yeah, let it go now. Yes.
Salam Avropa. Hello, Düsseldorf. Land of Fire Baku, Asian Azerbaijan is calling. Thank you for such a wonderful show. And now our first results.
She looks like she's going to the Oscars instead of just giving out some results. Oh, 5 for us. We needed that, so thank you very much.
Gives 8 points to Greece. La Grèce, 8 points.
Doing better than I thought it would.
10 points go to Georgia.
La Géorgie,
Blue
10
went
points.
to Azerbaijan. Do they remember them?
And finally, 12 points go to Ukraine!
L'Ukraine, 12 points.
This
Thank
is
you,
annoying
Zafura.
that they're
Bye-bye.
teasing us with the you.
Slovenia's next. Good evening, Klemen Slakonia.
If you thought that man in San Marino was annoying, this guy's even more annoying.
Guten Abend, Anke. Guten Abend, Deutschland. Good evening, Europe. This is Ljubljana calling. Oh, vade hade igde da. Vade hade igde da. I have results from Slovenia.
He is singing the song that Stefan sang when he represented
from
Germany.
1 to 7. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we give 8 points to Denmark.
1 for us, 7 to Germany.
10 points.
Le Danemark,
Go
8
to
points.
Serbia.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And now, a tribute to Paul, the octopus. I miss him very much. 12 points go to Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 12 points. Thank you, Clement. Tschüss.
Someone was bound to say Danke Anke at some point.
21 of 43 countries have awarded their points. Isn't this exciting? Düsseldorf, Europe, we don't know who is going to win. We have no idea
It's very
so far.
exciting. My bladder
Nous
may
avons
burst.
reçu les résultats d'environ la moitié des pays, mais nous sommes encore loin.
Okay, we're over halfway. No, we're
A
just
few
about
countries still
halfway.
have the chance
We're
to win the
still
title.
on the left-hand side of the
How are
scoreboard.
the ladies and gentlemen up there in the green room doing, Judith? How are you?
And we have
we are
done
fine, thank you,
already
Anke.
much better than we did last year. I'd love Blue to do a bit better than this.
We
there are
are
some
doing
countries
so
coming up
fine,
that
Anke,
normally
thank you.
vote
I'm
for
here
us.
with Eric. Hello.
Hey.
Rock and roll. He's wearing a cardigan.
If this was the end of the show, he would be the winner. How does it feel?
I'm just all out now. I have no breath left, so I'm just gonna wait, and I really need to go to the toilet, actually. So
I know how you feel, Eric.
Okay, we're gonna solve this problem. Let's have a look at the current top 3, and now hurry up with the toilet.
Yeah, cool.
So this is the 3 as it stands. It's a very strong top 3, I think. I'm glad this has done well. And this is the sort of song you could hear on the radio in Britain. And I think this was always going to do well. Very slickly produced pop song. Very well staged. Erik Saade, representing Sweden.
What will you do if you really win, Eric?
I will perform my song once
And then go to
again
the toilet.
in front of this audience. I mean, it's 37,000 persons in the audience. So let's give them a great applause. Come on!
Yes!
They can't vote for you, Eric.
Thank you very much, Judith. Now we are ready for the results from Turkey. Good evening, Ömer Önder.
He looks like he means business.
Du siehst wunderschön aus.
I think
Guten Abend, Düsseldorf. Good evening, Europe.
Eric may be knocked off the top spot now because they normally
Thank you very much
vote for
the
Azerbaijan. Last year they gave them
fantastic show. It was
12.
really amazing, traumhaft. Here are the results of the Turkish vote.
They also like Bosnia and Herzegovina. So Dino might pick up some more votes here. But 6 for us. That's a very healthy score from them. Thank you very much.
And we continue with the top 3, starting with Georgia, 8 points.
La Géorgie, 8 points.
Eldrine. I can't believe that is on the left-hand side of the scoreboard.
Bosnia-Herzegovina, 10 points.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine.
Okay, looks like it's all going to form, and Azerbaijan will get the 12, I imagine.
And finally, our 12 points go to Azerbaijan.
There you go.
Azerbaijan, 12 points. Dankeschön, Ömer.
Back in the lead. Oh, it's quite fleeting for poor Eric. Glad they got to interview him then.
Next up is Switzerland.
That's Nikki from North London.
Good evening, Cécile Wähler.
Good evening, Düsseldorf. Hi, Anke. Björn calling. And here are the first results of the Swiss vote.
Was it nice when they just do it sensibly? Nice and efficient. Good old Cécile in Switzerland.
And then we go on with Germany, 8 points.
L'Allemagne, 8 points.
And crowd-pleasing as well.
Iceland, 10 points.
Islande, 10 points.
And finally, Bosnia and Herzegovina, 12 points.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 12 points. Thank you, Cécile.
This is a real shock to me. I wonder if they will break
Next
56
country is
years of
Greece.
tradition
Good evening,
and
Lena
win,
Aroni.
performing in second place. Never been done.
Guten Abend. Hello,
That's Lena.
Düsseldorf. Good evening, Europe.
Yes.
This is Athens calling.
Okay.
Anke, you are just amazing, all of you. Thank you. These are the first results of the Greek vote.
Oh, 2 for us, 7th for the Ukraine. Now, who will get their 12? Because they can't give it to Cyprus.
And now, the main points, the Greek top 3. 8 points go to Georgia.
La Géorgie, 8 points.
10 points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to France.
La France, 12 points. Thank you, Lena.
Finally, somebody liked it. That was the bookies' favourite. The bookies don't normally get it that wrong.
Georgia is next.
So there may be a
Good
late
evening,
surge
Zofia
for France.
Nizharadze.
Guten Abend. Good evening, Europe.
Hello.
Thank you for the fantastic show. It was really amazing. Here we go, and here are the first results of Georgian vote.
No votes for us there.
8 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan, 8 points.
Oh, it is very tight at the top there.
10 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Lithuania.
La Lituanie, 12 points. Thank you, Zofia.
Well, I'm glad they liked Evelina, but it doesn't really affect the scoreboard very much. Off to Cyril in
Now,
France
good evening,
now.
France. Good evening, bonsoir. Cyril Ferraud.
I wonder where he is. It's hard to know. Could be anywhere in
Bonsoir à
France,
tous,
really.
bonsoir Düsseldorf, pardon. Bienvenue à Paris. Ici en
Ah,
France,
he's
on
in
s'est
Paris.
régalé. Ce soir, on en a pris plein les yeux. Donc vraiment du fond du cœur, bravo à tous pour cette soirée vraiment top. Alors, les choses sérieuses commencent. Voici tout de suite les résultats, les premiers résultats du vote français. Les points de 1 à 7.
One.
Les voici.
We built a tunnel to your country.
Et attention, maintenant, voici le top 3 de la France. Et on démarre avec les 8 premiers points qui sont attribués à l'Italie.
Italy, 8 points.
He, of course, Raphael Golazzi, was
On
number
continue
1 in
avec
France
les
very
10
recently.
points qui sont attribués à la Suède.
Sweden, 10 points.
Back in contention.
Et enfin, les fameux 12 points de la France qui sont attribués à l'Espagne.
Oh, I'm thrilled.
Thank you, Cyril.
Fantastic. That song absolutely doesn't deserve
And
to
now,
be in
Serbia.
last place.
Good evening, Dusika Spasic.
Good evening, Europe. Hello, Germany. It was a magic night. Hugs and kisses from Serbia. And where is Stefan?
He's, I don't know.
Okay, here are the first results from Serbian vote.
Only one for Sweden. They've rehearsed this so much,
And
and
now
still
we will
it's
hear
quite
the
painful.
remaining points. 8 points for Hungary.
La Hongrie, 8 points.
Cathy Wolf, people thought that would
10
do better.
points for Slovenia.
La Slovénie, 10 points.
And 12 points for Bosnia and Herzegovina.
La Bosnie-Herzégovine, 12 points. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
You know, on the CD, it is actually a
We're now
rather sweet
going
little
to
song.
Croatia.
But I
Good
just
evening,
thought
Nevena
Dino
and
would put
Deli.
people off. This is Nevena in Croatia.
Guten Abend, Danke. Guten Abend, Düsseldorf. Kisses from Zagreb. Here are
Now,
the first
makeup
results
is a
of
miracle.
Croatian
You
vote.
should have seen her in rehearsal. Not quite the same woman. 4 for Sweden there. Bosnia and Herzegovina still doing well. And
8
France got a
points
little bit too.
Go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 8 points.
10 points or 10 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 10 points.
Back on top, Elle and Nikki.
And finally, Croatia gave 12 points to Slovenia.
La Slovénie, 12 points. Thank you, Nevena.
We're still on the left-hand side of the scoreboard. Just.
We are now going to Belarus. Good evening, Leila Ismailova.
Bonsoir l'Europe.
Doesn't
Means
Minsk look
calling.
lovely?
Hello Europe. Thank you for a wonderful show tonight. And here are the first results of the Belarusian vote.
She's taking it terribly seriously, and so she should. 2 points to us.
And
Well,
I
thank you.
continue with the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
8 points go to Germany.
L'Allemagne, 8 points.
10 points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 10 points.
And finally, 12 Belarusian points with all our love and admiration we give to Georgia. Congratulations!
La Géorgie, 12 points. Thank you, Laila.
Whatever. 12 points.
And now, Romania. Good evening, Malvina Cervenski.
There's Malvina in Bucharest.
Good evening, Düsseldorf. You've been absolutely amazing tonight, all of you. So
Azerbaijan
well done.
should do very well here.
Now, let me reveal you the results of the Romanian vote.
Greece also.
We have 8 points for Greece.
Nice.
La Grèce, 8 points.
Ten points for Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, 10
Who
points.
gets the 12?
And finally, our 12 points goes to Moldova.
La Moldavie, 12 points. Thank you, Malvina.
I'm slack-jawed.
Albania is next. Good evening, Leon Menkci.
Hasn't he cheered
Guten Abend,
himself up?
Düsseldorf, and Danke, Anke. Just like in your show in 1998, it was popular in Albania as well. But I want to thank you also for performing wonderfully as the Eurovision host, you and everyone else in Düsseldorf. Thank you for the beautiful show tonight.
Yes.
Let me give you now the results, starting with 127 as shown on screen.
6 points for Blue.
8 points from
Albania.
Albania go to Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, 8 points.
Starting to build
10
up a lead.
points go to Greece.
La Grèce, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points. 12 for Italia.
L'Italie, 12 points.
Good night and thank you.
Bye-bye, thank you, Leon.
The voting is really interesting this year. It's
And now,
far more
Malta.
varied than
Good
it
evening,
often is. No
Kelly
real
Chambry.
runaway favourites so far.
Hello, Anke, and good evening, Düsseldorf.
Good evening.
Congratulations on an amazing show.
Valletta
Here are
looks
the
nice,
best
doesn't it?
results of the Maltese vote.
7, thank you very much. Blue did visit Malta on their promotional tour.
Our 8 points goes to Ireland.
L'Irlande, 8 points.
There goes Jedward. Up the
Our
leaderboard
10
again.
points goes to Italy.
L'Italie, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points goes to El and Nikki of Azerbaijan.
Okay.
12 points.
They
Thank you,
are
Kelly.
starting to pull ahead now.
And now, Portugal. Good evening, Joana Teles.
Joanna in Lisbon.
Good evening, Düsseldorf. Good
Their
evening,
showbiz
Europe.
dungarees.
Lisbon calling. What an amazing show with wonderful songs and, of course, a very difficult choice. But here are the first results of the Portuguese vote.
They like us. They like Ireland more. 3 points for Blue.
And now we move on to the top 3. 8 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan, 8 points.
Woohoo! 10 points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 10 points.
And finally, chun 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 chun. 12 points go to Spain.
Espagne, 12
I know they're
points.
voting for their neighbour, but I am glad.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Lucia Perez there.
Hungary is
And-
next. Good evening,
and our
Eva
dancers.
Nowodomski.
Why, Ava?
Hello, Düsseldorf. Good evening,
Hello.
Europe. Thank you for this great show. We really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you'd
And
like
now
to tell
let's
us?
see the first
Ah, yeah, there
results
you
of the Hungarian vote.
So, 7 for Azerbaijan, helping them to build that lead.
8 points go to Greece.
La Grèce, 8 points.
We gave 10 points to Sweden.
La Suède, 10 points.
Still in the running. Eric Sada.
And 12 Hungarian points go to Iceland.
Islande, 12 points. Thank you, Eva.
Doesn't really affect the top of the leaderboard, apart from Sweden sitting up there.
Lithuania is next. Good evening, Giedros Mazalskis.
Labas vakaras. Good evening, Düsseldorf. Hello, Europe.
Why is everyone
This
standing in
Vilnius,
front of a
Lithuania
fountain?
calling. And really, I
It's
have
making
to
things
repeat
worse.
it. Fantastic, spectacular show. Thank you, Germany. Now, let's take a look at the first results of Lithuanian votes.
Oh, it's so nice to see the Union Jack up there. 3 points.
Well, going up, and our 8 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaijan, 8 points.
10 points go to Italy.
L'Italie, 10 points.
No one thought Italy would be
And
top
finally,
5. No one thought Bosnia and
12
Herzegovina would be
points
top 5.
from Lithuania goes to Georgia.
La Géorgie, 12 points. Thank you, Giedros.
There's no explaining that. dear, he's spilled red wine over that horrible
Next
costume.
is Bosnia and Herzegovina.
He's
Good
ruined
evening,
it.
Ivana Vidmar.
Oh, good evening, Europe. This is Sarajevo calling. We felt
Is that
a lot
what
of
it was?
heartbeat tonight. And you know it's time for more excitement. So here are the first results from Bosnia and Herzegovina's vote.
Thank you, Ivana. Sweden get 5. 2 for Jedward. 4 for France.
And now,
Nothing for us
8
so far.
points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
10 points go to Serbia.
La Serbie, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points go to za Slovenio.
La Slovénie, 12 points. Thank you, Ivana.
We are hanging on to that left-hand side of the scoreboard by the grim
Ireland is
skin
next.
of our teeth.
Good
Now, surely
evening,
Ireland will
Derek
cheer up our
Mooney.
chances. Ireland
Guten
visited
Abend,
there.
Düsseldorf. Hi, Annika.
Oh, hi, Derek.
Thank you very much indeed. Here are the
Derek
results
Mooney
from
there
Ireland
in
for the
Dublin.
first 7 countries. And while you're looking,
Oh, what's he got? Oh, Derek, don't build your part. Ah.
well done, Jedward. We're proud of you.
Never thought you'd say that. Ah. Well, we're not so thrilled with
And
you.
now 8
We were
points
expecting a few more
to
than 6.
Moldova.
La Moldavie, 8 points.
10 points to Lithuania.
La Lituanie, 10 points.
They liked C'est ma vie.
And finally, 12 points to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 12 points.
Nice choice,
Thank
Ireland.
you, Derek.
And he's even got lipstick on his collar.
And now, let's go to Spain. Good evening, Elena Sanchez.
Well, that was our last big hope, really. We were
Buenas
hoping
noches,
for a 10 or a
Düsseldorf.
12
Good
from Ireland.
evening, Europe. A big hello from Madrid. Tonight is a very special night for us. We are really excited about tonight's show. Congratulations, Anke. And here are the results of the
Standing in front of
Spanish
the White
vote.
House. Very odd. Blue visited Spain on their promotional tour. 7 for Jedward there. 5 for Eric in Sweden.
8 points go to Romania.
La Roumanie, 8 points.
10 points go to France.
La France, 10 points.
And finally, 12 points go to ta-ta-ta-chan, Italy. Let the show go on.
L'Italie, 12 points. Thank you,
This is
Elena.
a really surprising result tonight. No one
Israel
would
is
have
next.
ever
Good
said
evening,
that Italy
Ofer
would even
Nachson.
bother the left-hand side of the scoreboard. Never mind the top of it.
Shalom, good evening Europe. This is Jerusalem calling. Guten Abend, Anke. Heute Nacht ist Düsseldorf
Someone's
einmal
hired a
nicht
showbiz
nur
waistcoat for the
die
evening.
Hauptstadt der Mode und des Karnevals, sondern die Stadt der europäischen Musik. Ich freue mich sehr, dabei zu sein
just
und
showing
danke für einen wunderschönen Abend. And even though Israel didn't make it to the grand final this year, I would like to say
One
thank
for
you
the
to
United
Astana
Kingdom.
International. We love you. You will always be our diva. And now, indeed, it's time
that's a sweet
for
thing
the
to
first
say.
results of the Israeli vote.
Azerbaijan not doing great there, only 4.
And we continue with 8 points to Alexei Vorobyov from Russia.
La Russie,
You mean
8
Alex
points.
Sparrow?
10 points.
He will be disappointed.
To
He's a
Denmark.
very ambitious young
Le
man.
Danemark, 10 points.
And the 12 points from Israel will go to the probably most popular guy in the house, Eric Sade, Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you, Ofer. Bye-bye.
Thank you and good night from Jerusalem.
It's still a race. 3 countries to go. 4 countries to go. 4 countries to go.
Estonia is next. Good evening, Peter
Eric could
Jarvis.
still take it away from Azerbaijan.
Hey, Anke.
And hello, Düsseldorf. And this is Tallinn calling.
Hair up, hair
Here
down.
are the first
Hair
results
up,
of
hair
the
down.
Estonian vote.
Down. I'll go down.
And now, our 8 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan, 8 points.
Estonia's 10 points go to Denmark.
Le Danemark, 10 points.
And finally, our 12 points go to Sweden.
La Suède, 12 points. Thank you,
Ooh,
Peter.
look out, Azerbaijan. Here comes Eric.
Moldova is next. Good
Either
evening,
Azerbaijan or Eric, I
Geta
think, would be a worthy
Bulatu.
winner. It would be a real upset if Italy took the Eurovision crown, I think.
Buonasera Europa. Hello Eurovision. Hello Düsseldorf. Thank you for the wonderful show. It's a pleasure to be a part of it.
I wonder if that's a real
And
street.
let's see the Moldova's vote.
It's hard to tell, isn't it? It's so lifelike. 4 points, thank you very much. Ah, but only 3 for Sweden.
And now,
Azerbaijan, I think,
8
will get...
points go to Ukraine.
L'Ukraine, 8 points.
That doesn't change anything at the top.
10 points go to Azerbaijan.
L'Azerbaïdjan,
I
10
think
points.
they might have done it. Just 2
And
countries to go.
finally,
They could still be caught.
12 points from Moldova. Pentru România. Congratulations.
La Roumanie, 12 points. Thank you very much, Geta.
That's Hotel FM there. They did well at the beginning, but then tailed away. Azerbaijan, have you won it?
Only 2 more countries to go. Belgium
Azerbaijan.
is next. Good evening, Marine Lois.
Good evening,
I've been told by a man who knows
Bonsoir,
Azerbaijan
Düsseldorf,
have
ici
won. They
Bruxelles.
can't be beaten, even if
Voici les premiers résultats du vote belge.
even if Italy get 24 points. They can't be beaten. Is that right? Yes, I'm being told yes. Belgium looks nice. So those are the favourites out of the way, right there. None of them got very much, so
Vont à
Azerbaijan
Grèce.
definitely have one now.
Greece, 8 points.
10 points pour la Roumanie.
Romania.
The great
10
thing is,
points.
Azerbaijan were desperate to win, and they're one of the few countries who can actually afford to
Et
host it.
enfin, la
They're
Belgique
still very
attribue
oil
12
rich.
points à la France.
Ah, somebody
12 points.
cheer him up
Merci, Morel.
right at the very end. Thank you, Belgium. It hasn't really cheered him up, has it? They've worked it out. Elle and Nikki have done the math.
The last country for
Oh, they'll be
tonight.
dancing in the streets of North London.
Latvia.
Sadly,
Good
not in
evening,
Anthony Acosta's
Aida
street, but
Andreeva.
in Nikki's street. Oh, Scarlett Johansson is representing Latvia.
Hello, Düsseldorf. Hello, Europe. It's Riga calling, and here's
She
the
looked
first
quite ladylike.
result of Latvian vote.
Oh, 5 points for us. Thank you very much.
And
This
top
is the final.
three,
This is the final vote. So
8
we've got 100.
points go
10 times better than
to
last year.
Germany.
It would have been nice to do better. But Blue can certainly be proud of that.
10 points go to Ireland.
L'Irlande, 10
Little
points.
flurry for Jedward at the end. I'm thrilled for them. They've done very, very well. A sigh of relief all round in Dublin, I think, that they haven't won.
Finally, and final 12 points go to. Whew.
It doesn't matter.
You make me feel so good inside. Welcome back, Italy. 12 points.
L'Italie, 12 points.
Oh,
Thank you,
poor
Nigel.
Eric. Pipped at the post for second
Ladies
place.
and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren.
Well, there we
the
have
winner
it.
Of the Eurovision Song Contest 2011 is Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan, the winners of Eurovision 2011.